Well, good morning from our last port of call. We are in Santa Cruz, La Palma on our last day on board Marella Explorer. Well, I didn't sign off last night as we had one of our late nights last night, which is the first one we've had during the Christmas period, so no apologies for that. But we're going out and about today. The weather is fantastic again. It's thought to be about a very pleasant 22 degrees out in Santa Cruz, so let's see what we can find. Well, we're all filled up. We've had our breakfast. We're now having a nice leisurely walk into La Palma, Santa Cruz, to have a look around. Let's do so. So we're just going to have a walk across the seafront, have a look at Santa Cruz. Beautiful blue sky out here today, and just looking out we can see that there's another cruise ship coming in, and it's one of the another Marella fleet, and it's the Discovery that's on its way in, so there'll be two Marella ships in Santa Cruz, La Palma today. Don't know if you can quite see the Discovery making its way in the distance. Just a dot on my horizon at the moment. Still quite early at the moment. Lots of places are still yet to open, so we can't do a lot of shopping at the moment, but we're having a wander first, and then we'll find the shops that are open and have a look around the shops. found a ship in the middle of the town, nowhere near water. Not something you expect to find in the middle of a town like this, but it's called Marella. Looks like it's a bar or a museum or something, I think. It looks like it's a naval museum. I think we found the central square. Little cafes and bars scattered around. Lots of people sat down having their morning coffee, or maybe something a bit stronger, who knows. Well, I did predict we'd end up in a shop, and here we are. You have to understand, it's not me that likes shopping. Well, that was a successful shop for me, but not for Sam. We didn't spend any money. I'm sure it'll happen soon enough, though. Oh, finally, a purchase has been made. What have we got, Sam?
A couple of bags for Sophie and Harriet.
Yep, so the granddaughters are taken care of at the moment, but I'm sure we'll find something else shortly. So we've had a good walk around Santa Cruz. Weather is lovely, absolutely beautiful out here today, but it is getting quite busy now. The second cruise ship is now landed, shall we say, and everyone has exited the ship and is wandering around town. So we're glad we've done our bit of wandering, and we're going to head back towards the ship now in time for lunch. But we thought we'd stop off while we're still in the sunshine here and just to have a bit of a review, being that it's our last day before we get back to Tenerife tomorrow and fly home, and that will be the end of our enjoyment for another few months. So let's talk about the ship, Sam. It's been a nice experience, I think, generally. Crew, as always, have been absolutely fantastic, I feel. The food, the all-inclusive food is, as you would expect, is a bit hit and miss, but Speciality, which we've done many, and we've got the last one tonight, which is the sushi, which we'll be heading for later, and you will see. But all the others you would have seen, the steakhouse, the Oriental, and of course the French restaurant that we went to, French inspired, they were all excellent. Well worth the extra money, I feel. Do you agree?
I do.
Really, really good value for money. You can see what the cruise lines are doing. They'll give you a certain level of food on the all-inclusive, but they do tend to push you towards the pay extra restaurants, and to be quite honest with you, that's worked for us this time. So we have thoroughly enjoyed it. Our meal yesterday, well, you would have already seen what we said about that, so we won't say anything about our Christmas dinner further than that, apart from Marella could do better. So let's talk about the places we visited. Let's start with here, for instance. This is we just had a wander around. It's a lovely little town, plenty of shops, nothing major to see, but plenty of shops to wander around, cafes, just to sit down and do a bit of people watching, which was quite enjoyable. But yeah, we probably have seen what we wanted to see within a couple of hours. But what are your thoughts with the other places that we visited, Sam?
I think they've all had something to offer. I don't think there'd be one that I'd want to go back and stay in, but being on a cruise ship, I think it's nice to have a taster.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. It's nice to get out there and see these places. And like Sam's just said, sometimes you'll see a place and think, yeah, I'd really like to come back here for a few days, but probably the Canaries, being what they are islands, they offer more or less the same thing, but obviously the attraction was Christmas and sunshine, so that's pretty much how we viewed this cruise. Would we do this particular cruise again? Probably not. Once you've done it, you've done it. So we move on to the next one, and we've got the rest of today, the rest of the afternoon. We got lunch, we got evening dinner at Sushi, which we'll look forward to. We got tonight entertainment, which, to be quite honest, we don't know what it is yet, but I'm sure we will go and have a look. And then tomorrow it's get up early, breakfast, and our flight home. So we hope you've enjoyed what you've seen and enjoyed our little few days away at Christmas. So everything else this evening and tomorrow with our embarkation, so or disembarkation, I should say. last night on board. Sailing back to Tenerife tonight, and we get our plane back tomorrow lunchtime, disembarking in the morning. We're in Umi Sushi this evening for some very nice fish. So looking forward to this indeed, our last meal on board the ship. So while we're looking at the menu, a quick peek for you so you can see exactly what you'd expect at Umi Sushi.
Lovely, thank you. Thank you.
So, a complimentary appetizer has just arrived. So what are you thinking of those then, Sam?
A little bit fiddly to eat, but they are quite tasty.
Yeah. It's quite strange that they're hot.
It's just like peas in the pod.
Peas in the pod, yeah. Yeah. I'll try mine. Okay, for our second course, this is our starter. We have an oriental soup with some greens and tofu. It smells delicious, so let's give it a try. My spring rolls have arrived. And yours also?
Chicken Shanghai dumplings, I think.
Very nice. And the sauce? Can you remember?
I'm not too sure.
Not too
I can't
sure.
remember. Maybe a spicy sauce.
Looks nice. Well, now we have the main event. This is the chef's choice. Very colourful, and I'm sure it's going to be very tasty.
Use chopsticks because I don't.
Neither do I, but have a go. Looks lovely, Sam.
It was not beneficial. I worked out what I can
Good. Enjoy.
Not sure which one I had, but it was nice.
Just enjoy whatever you have. This is delicious. Very nice, isn't it?
Thank you very much.
Well, that was absolutely delicious. But it has beaten me. My dessert is Korean style pancake with banana topping and coconut ice cream. Did you want to try some, Sam?
I think I'll try some of the coconut ice cream, please.
Good?
Yeah, that is nice.
This Korean pancake with bananas and ice cream is absolutely lovely. So Sam, we're going back to our cabin to finish our packing off.
We are.
And we're here already. We need to get out, yeah. Well, we did indeed head back to the cabin to finish off our packing, but after doing that, we decided to head off to the show lounge and see the last performance in the show lounge, a live band with the singers from the performance team. The buffet is always a good backup option for us, as we prefer to eat in the dining room generally, but because of it being so early, we decided to have our breakfast in the buffet. But there is good variety, excellent choice for a buffet, lots of hot and cold food. Let's have a look around. I decided on a full English for my breakfast, and it was very nice too. What a good way to start the day. And then sadly, after breakfast, it's time to leave the ship and say goodbye. What a great time we've had on board Marella Explorer for the Christmas period. It's been our first Christmas trip away, and it has been very enjoyable. So it's now time to make our way back to the airport and the dreaded flight home. Sam and myself have really enjoyed our Christmas trip away. We are looking forward to our next trip, which will be in Alaska. So please subscribe and stay tuned and look out for our next adventure. See you all soon, and thanks for watching.